morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here with another weekly reset video for the original and better Destiny game. Yes, original Destiny. Now, let me just add, I do know about Sony's recent buying of Bungie. I have been trying to make a video for hours. I'm starting to lose my voice, but I'm still trying to get all my thoughts in order about the whole thing. I should have a video about it either later today or early tomorrow. It's still hard to believe that this is actually happening. Yeah, wow. In addition, I can tell you that the player base in the original Destiny has definitely increased. This Sunday, I live streamed some original Destiny and was very surprised to find other players, not only in the Court of Oryx, but also in Archon's Forge. I was easily able to get matched in Strike, so wow, more people are playing Destiny. Which, I mean, there's more content in the original Destiny than Destiny 2, so I love the original Destiny. It's much harder, but I do love the original Destiny. So what is going on this week in original Destiny? Well, we have Crucible, we have doubles, competitive multiplayer, leave no ally behind and no enemy standing. Small team tactics, kill the enemy, revive teammates, 2v2 multiplayer mode. When you do one of these, you will get a Treasure of Ages box and 10 legendary marks. The Treasure of Ages box will give you ornaments, chroma, and silver dust, which you can then use in the silver dust store for ornaments, reputation boosters, sparrows, horns for your sparrows, specific armor types, that masks, all different kinds of stuff. So great to do, great to get Treasure of Ages boxes. Anyway, and hey, given the increase in player base, you'll probably be able to find matches in Crucible. I haven't tried, but who knows? In addition, we have the weekly story playlist, which I have said is the best way to farm legendary marks. Boy, I remember the game before we had this, and getting legendary marks was not easy. Now, you can easily do 5 missions, get 100 legendary marks, and a Treasure of Ages box. And in actuality, you can even get more than 20 legendary marks per mission, because the original concept was the daily story mission. So you might by chance run into the daily story mission and get 35. You'll get the 20 for this and another 15 because the daily missions used to give you 15. So you can actually get over 100. Just make sure you don't forget that you have a maximum of 200 legendary marks. Once you reach 200, any more you get, you'll lose. So make sure you spend them. Anyway, the theme for this week's mission playlist is the Taken War. Fun playlist. I like all the old campaign missions. My favorite is Rise of Iron, but Taken War is a fun one to go through. The mods for this week are Heroic. You're always going to have Heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive. You have Solar Burn. And you have Brawler. Guardian melee damage is greatly increased, which is awesome because if you do Gunslinger, I've said this multiple times, your throwing knife is considered a melee kill. So, and precision kills with throwing knife immediately reset its cooldown. So that's going to be pretty hard hitting between Brawler and Solar Burn. Don't forget, Solar Burn isn't just the damage you do, the damage you receive. So enemies who shoot at you with Solar are going to do more damage to you. Great playlist. I'm definitely going to do it because you get a Treasure of Ages box and I could use some legendary marks. And it's fun. It saddens me that they got rid of this from Destiny 2. I hope they bring it back. Then you have the SIVA Crisis Heroic Strike playlist. You probably will be able to find matches. I was surprised when I got into a team on Sunday. So you get the whole Strike playlist. For doing it, you get run it 3 times. You'll get 10 legendary marks each time, plus the Treasure of Ages boxes. So 100. You could get close to 150 legendary marks a week in Destiny now. The SIVA Crisis Heroic Strike playlist modifiers are Heroic. Of course, it's always going to have Heroic. Enemies appear in greater numbers. Then you have Arc Burn. That's interesting. So you have Solar Burn on the story missions, Arc Burn here. Then you have Specialist. Special weapon damage is favored. So throw on a Arc special. It's going to be a double hitter. And then you have chaff. Player radar is disabled. You know, for a negative modifier, this isn't a bad one. You know, not having radar isn't that bad. Honestly, I don't really feel it unless I'm in Crucible. Then I notice the difference. So run this at least 3 times. You'll get 30 legendary marks and a heroic treasure and a Treasure of Ages box. Then you have the weekly Nightfall strike, which is, it's on the moon, and it's the one with it's the summoning pits, but it is the SIVA summoning pits. So it's Fogoth, but it's SIVA Fogoth. It's slightly different. The enemies you're going to be facing are SIVA Fallen. So, and then you have those like lamps that shoot at you and you can stop them temporarily. I hated those things because they don't stop. You can shoot at them and they will come back again. But you have the summoning pits, and I have never been a fan of Shiro. So Shiro's the one who guides you through this one, but it's the summoning pits. The modifiers for the weekly Nightfall strike are epic, so it's heroic on steroids. Heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in greater numbers. Grounded, players take more damage while airborne, which for me is torture. Then you have fresh troops, so even more enemies. Not just epic, you have some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements because, yes, we need more. Match game. Oh boy, this is not fun. Enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. Oh boy, yeah, I hate this one. The best way to deal with that is to equip one of the adept exotic primaries that has an elemental type, then using a different one in your secondary and a different in your heavy, so you can try to deal with the different shield types. It's not fun. And then catapult. Grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. That's good. But anyway, so that's the and don't forget to pick up the I realize I should have said this. Don't forget to pick up the bounties for the Nightfall. In addition, don't forget Commander Zavala has 3 bounties for the Nightfall, including the Sunset bounty that will give you, I think it's the Black Spindle. It's a really good sniper rifle. If you complete it within a half an hour, you have a chance of getting that exotic sniper rifle. So don't forget to pick up the bounties from the bounty board in the either the tower or the Iron Temple, and from Commander Zavala. Commander Zavala, like I said, has 3 bounties for the Nightfall. Don't forget them. Okay? So that's the weekly Nightfall. Then you have Challenge of the Elders, which I have not done, I will admit, because I was busy trying to make a video about Sony picking up Bungie. So I can't tell you what the bosses are, but I can tell you that we have modifiers airborne. Players deal more damage while in the air, which, yay, as a hunter, I love that. Precision kill bonus. Ooh, as someone who loves precision kill bonus, yeah, this is my kind of thing. Maybe I'll try to post a video soloing it, so as a guide. And then juggler. No ammo drops for your equipped weapon. This is a pain in the butt, because if you tend to favor one type of weapon, remember, you're not going to get ammo for the weapon you have equipped. So if you're like me and you tend to favor primary, you're not going to get primary ammo. You have to switch them. The good thing, on the other hand, is you will get more heavy ammo because, you know, it switches out the loot pool. So if you're carrying your primary weapon, you're not going to get primary ammo weapon to drop, so you get more secondary and heavy, which is a good thing. I just tend to favor my primary, so this is a nightmare. In addition, when this modifier is in effect, the game doesn't give you ammo. Any other time, if you completely run out of ammo, you will suddenly get ammo from the game. In this case, you won't, because the whole point of Juggler is to make you struggle with ammo. Yeah, like I said, it's one of the things I love about Destiny is the fact that when you run out, they will give you, but this is the one exception. Something I wish Warframe would do. If you completely run out of ammo, they suddenly drop ammo for you. But anyway, as the Challenge of the Elders, and then you have the weekly featured raid, which has the Templar Challenge and Atheon Challenge, which means it's the Vault of Glass. I would love to do the Vault of Glass. Have not done it in a long time, so that would be awesome. And I like the original Destiny's Vault of Glass, so hey, it'd be great. Pick me, send me an invite. I'd love to do Vault of Glass. I am also thinking of so I have done a couple of weapon test videos in the past. Keep in mind, Banshee's weapon tests reset on Wednesday, not Tuesday. So the new tests appear on Wednesday mornings. I have a couple of videos about shortcuts, how to do his weapon tests. I will try to make it into a playlist, and I will add to it because they rotate. You basically get the same weapons over and over. And one of the great things about doing Banshee's weapon tests is every weapon you test, you get 500. So you do 4 of them, you get a box with Banshee, a faction box. And in that is a weapon which can go up to 400 light. So if you're 400 light, you will automatically get a 400 light weapon from Banshee, which even if you don't like it, you can infuse it. If you're lower than 400, you'll get whatever you're up to. And you get 4 strange coins. So it's really easy to do. I showed a couple of tricks this Sunday. I will make, like I said, a playlist for the weapon test, and I will try to update it so that it's a complete playlist for everything. Because there are, like I said, a couple of tricks. Like, for example, there's certain weapons you can use in Crota's End that will make it so much easier. There's a spot for the captains. So, I'll try to make a video about that. Anyway, that's my latest for Destiny 1. Let me know what you need, since I definitely know the player base for Destiny 1 has increased, and I'm one of the few people on YouTube who is making new Destiny 1 content. Let me know what you need video-wise for Destiny 1. Like I said, I'll be working on weapon test videos. I will try at some point this week to Challenge of Elders solo it for you. Get more into it. Let me know what you think, what additional content I should be adding for the weekly reset. I know I've seen some people go on about the different weapons that rotate throughout the tower from the different factions. Let me know in the comments below. As I said, I will be coming out with a video about the recent Sony buying of Bungie. Oh my god. I'm still expecting some kind of announcement that it was a massive troll from Bungie. Anyway, I hope to see you around the tower. I'm also playing a ton of Warframe. If you play Warframe, look me up. I'm loving Warframe as well. And I hope to see you around the tower. Maybe we could try and build up a raid team of original Destiny players. I am on Xbox and PlayStation, so maybe we could get a raid team going for either or. That would be really great to do. I can refresh. I've done most of the raids. So refresh my memory and we can try and get into it. Anyway. Again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you around.